Welcome everyone to episode 9 of the Squirtle Squadcast. I am your host, XBO, once again, and joining me today is Marissa, Zach, and Skye. Oh, and Jasem. Yeah, Jasem's here.
Man, I hate you.
What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the new Smash 4 DLC leaks, a bit of E3 speculation, and a bunch of random filler. So, starting off, Smash DLC leaks. I have the thread. Everyone else does. Roy and Ryu. What do we think?
Two R names. First thoughts.
I'm really like nervous because they already have a Roy in Smash 4 and now they're adding another and it's gonna be weird.
Wait, who?
They have the Koopaling, the Bowser Jr. Koopaling's name is Roy. And it says Roy when you select him and the crowd cheers for Roy. But now they're adding Fire Emblem Roy, so it's gonna be really weird.
I thought you meant like a Roy clone, like how, like two characters that do the same thing. But there's literally someone named Roy.
Yeah,
it's one of the Koopalings.
It makes me mad that the Koopaling. I'm sorry, I don't really care about the Koopalings. Like, I'd rather just have.
What are you talking about? The Koopalings are the Bay.
Oh my god!
All of them.
Have you not played Super Mario World and took a dump on their castles?
Do I look like I can platform? The answer is no.
Oh, you're missing out on a fantastic game.
Oh, I see.
I don't know, it's probably my favorite Mario game.
Wow, where is your childhood?
Yeah.
In Super Mario World.
That was a good game.
Like a Mario RPG kind of person, so.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, or Paper Mario or something like that. But I don't know, they're okay. But yeah, I didn't even think about that. Why would they include another sword-using Fire Emblem person?
Yeah. And
why isn't it Chrom?
The thing that pisses me off the most is that he still has the exact same skills he had in Melee. So we have Marth, we have Lucina, and Roy, all with the exact same skills, being like clones.
This is why I want a Fire Emblem character who does not use a sword.
At least he has red hair. At least
Robin uses magic. Like, that's the only... I mean, I enjoy Robin just because they're different. Like, they're not just generic sword. And not to mention, as far as swords go, we also have, like, Shulk.
Link, Toon Link. Technically Kirby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's not
in Smash 64, Kirby was a swordsman. That's how cheap that move was in that game.
That's Peach. But
it combos into itself.
I miss Pichu.
With what they've done so far, Pichu's probably next.
Yeah.
I wish.
How do we feel about free Marth clones?
I know Zach's gonna hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's a waste of space.
Yeah, it's definitely a waste of space. But I had an argument with popular EuroKitty who hasn't visited in a long time, Zupo, on Twitter. Like, he was just saying how stupid it was, even though he's a Fire Emblem person, how he thought it was just stupid that they'd include Roy. But I mean, I can understand from Nintendo's standpoint, because he's, you don't have to make a new kit or anything for him. You just slap on a new model and then give him a $5 price tag and people will buy it. But I'd rather have him than not have him. I'd rather have him. And I mean, let's be honest, all these people are gonna feel compelled to get all the characters in Smash anyway, so.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, part of the thing is, you could make the stupidest character in the world, but people would, they wouldn't want to miss out on having a character, especially in a fighting game.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems essential to have everybody on the roster that you can possibly have.
Just like how people want Waluigi. Oh!
Wow, shots fired at Vega.
But Waluigi.
Is he here? He's not here. Can we down talk Waluigi for about 30 seconds?
I need to rephrase what I said there. I meant wow.
Thank you.
Waluigi's the winner.
We gotta add a counter to all the impressions that go on in this episode. There's the tagline, by the way. The person who uploads this.
Nick.
Have you guys played Mario Tennis for GameCube?
Yes.
I hate Waluigi in that game.
Oh,
it pisses me off.
Because his legs are half of the field. You just like,
I don't know if he's top tier, but it's just like, why are you in this game?
Wait,
This
there's a
bothers
tier
me.
list on that game?
I assume Yoshi's number 1.
I'm into Shy Guy because he's like I think he's tricky, and the tricky characters are so good.
Yeah, I think Dry Bones might have been good. I know,
Bowser.
I don't know.
I don't know, the Mario Tennis scene has been dead competitively
Mario
for the past
Tennis
10
meta.
years.
Damn it!
There's never a competitive Mario Tennis scene unless you're playing the Game Boy Color game.
Speak for
There's
yourself.
a Game Boy Color game?
Yeah, it's really fun. I own it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you guys, we've got to bring back the Mario Kart scene. I went onto a Mario Kart enthusiast forum last week, okay? And under Double Dash, my game Double Dash, it says the Europeans really like this, and every single pro time trial is European. They're all French, German, some Polish. They love it. Like no one plays it anymore. Like no one, not even the enthusiasts.
I
They've all
love
moved
Double
on.
Dash.
In terms of strategic diversity, okay? Like, do I pick Diddy Kong with his big-ass banana, which you can't break? Or do I pick the broken-as-heck... Because you got Paratrooper. What's the green one called?
Just Koopa Troopa?
Just
Koopa
Koopa.
Troopa.
We sure?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
swear he had a name.
I
Like a...
promise.
I'm looking into this. I don't believe this.
Cooper? Coops?
Koopy.
Coops. Oh,
Koopy.
Koopy Coo?
where you go. Characters. It was called Koopa Trooper.
I don't know. That game's dope.
I mean, he is technically just a generic Mario monster. It is kind of unfair, like, I think he's in Mario Party and, you know, he's in all the spin-off sports games, but I don't think we've ever had, like, a Goomba be playable.
Yeah, that's like
Well,
discrimination.
he doesn't have arms, for starters. So,
Well, we have, like, come on, like, Baby Peach and stuff.
our baby Peach has arms and she can catch a ball.
They're like stubby little arms, though. Like, not much.
Arms are arms.
Oh,
Does
I see.
P.T. Piranha have arms?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
they're like leaves, but.
And then his like Levy, like does like the dance in Majora's Mask where you get the mask and like slither around. That's what he does with his arms.
Or Boo?
King Boo has arms, and Boo. They're kind of stubby though. It's kind
Oh
of
my
like
god, look at...
Baby Peach.
Yeah.
Like, tell me, how does this make sense?
How-
Tell me, how does this make sense?
How does Boo even, like, use a cart?
He
Like
just uses his leaf to bat. He just smacks the ball. He just, like, Donkey Kong pitches it and he goes, whack!
Is Donkey Kong the one that punches it with like a boxing glove?
Yep. Yeah.
That's wicked.
Man, I miss baseball. That game was so fun.
Yeah.
All of the
for,
GameCube sports games are on point.
for those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, Scott linked a picture of PD Piranha batting with its leaf arm thing. So that's why we were talking about the bats in baseball, Mario, for GameCube.
How is
Classic
the
clarity.
soccer one on the Wii?
I hate soccer.
It's repetitive.
It's edgy.
They're all repetitive.
Yeah, that's true.
Every character looks angry in that game.
It's cool because you can do co-op and have like multiple people on the same team while you do like circuit stuff. So you come up with strategies of like who's offense and who's defense. Or you can do this cheese where it's like you power up with dry bones and have somebody like camp in the net. And it's like instant goal every time, but just like that gets boring.
Oh, yeah.
I played that game a lot for 2 days straight, so I never touched it ever again. So the replay value on it's kind of weak. I prefer the GameCube version a lot more because there's a lot less nonsense.
No
Is that
nonsense.
Supercharged
Mario.
Strikers?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's-
that one.
That one was really good. It's like playing FIFA Street if you ever played that game.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. Man, sports games on like consoles is so much fun when it's just like street ball.
Has to be made by EA Big. EA Big.
No,
Yeah,
just slap Nintendo characters on it, to be honest.
Alright, I'm gonna link you guys to the best sports
Like-
game ever.
Like Wii Sports Tennis, not that great. And then
What are
like
you talking
You
about?
just
Mario.
flail your arm around. I got up to.
Yeah.
I totally got up to pro in that.
that was the only one I was pro in. Oh, I was pro in
No one
bowling.
cared.
I was
'cause-
pro in bowling.
Yeah, you could you could do the exact same thing every time.
Yeah.
Unless you was a pro in golf, it doesn't.
I never
Unless you-
played golf.
I was pretty
even.
high in golf.
It is boring.
but,
I don't know. Like,
Fun with family.
tennis and boxing actually had some tech involved. Like you could go against someone in tennis, right? And they could legitimately outplay you. Wow, of course, Canadian.
Yeah, Jasem likes the most Canadian game I have ever seen.
In that game, I still own it. In that game, you can get a shot so hard that you light the net on fire.
That's not realistic.
No, it's not, man. It's like arcade mode. It's unreal. And it's like, you can like take a shot, knock the goalie into the net. It counts as a goal. I'm like, okay.
Oh my god, that's like FIFA 2000, where you can actually walk into the keeper's box and tackle him, get red carded, and you could lose all your squad within 2 minutes of playtime and forfeit the game because you got no more players.
I like that this game is rated kids to adults. What does that mean? Is that just
those on all the
everyone?
rating. A lot of games have that, I think. Like,
But like, I just think about what that means. Like,
It's for kids and adults. You can go
but it doesn't
seniors.
say kids and adults. It says kids to adults.
It's
Yeah.
like the games are just rated
say-
for kids. It's like if you play this when you're adult, you're a total loser.
hey,
Yeah.
I don't know.
If your grandma tries to play Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey, she'll just get owned.
Do senior citizens count as adults? Because I know they don't have the movie theaters, so that's kind of sad.
They should get a discount on hockey video games as well as movie theater tickets.
Well, so that was Smash 4, Ryu and Roy, bunch of Mario Tennis, Mario Baseball, Mario Soccer, Wayne Gretzky. All right, let's talk about Steam refunds. It's something that came up, really made a massive big deal on the internet, on Reddit. Everyone was complaining in support, the liberties. Yeah, some people actually genuinely complain, mainly devs of indie games, but that's a bit. I mean, one of the things I thought about this is if you could refund a game which you purchased with your mom's credit card or your own credit card, for that matter, if you're an adult, it must be a bit of electronic paperwork to get that money refunded or such, or does it go straight into your wallet? I don't know. I have absolutely no use for this. I mean, I guess you could try out games for 2 hours. It's basically a try function. For those who don't know, you have to file out, from what I understand, you have to file out a support ticket through Steam's glorious support system with the game, and they'll just remove it and give you your funds back. But if I had this back in November when I bought Civilization Beyond Earth, I would totally refund it now, but I have 23 hours spent on it, so... What a waste
I have
what a
a few
waste of
things
money.
to ask.
what a waste of a beautiful human life.
I refunded Sakura Angels and Sakura Spirit because I wasn't quite ready to sacrifice my dad calling me son.
Those sound like anime bullshit games.
Yeah.
But, okay.
They are.
Good.
Do you have a limited amount of refunds?
No.
Do you have a wait, so is there like a time limit? You can't, it's not like one of those things where you buy a dress from the store or whatever and you like wear it to like a fancy thing and then you just take it back, right? Like you...
I think it's like that for, a limited bit, but if they like see that you're playing it enough or abusing
Like
it.
I can't return a game that I have like 100 hours
Yeah.
on.
Well, yeah. I think the limit for how much you play of it is like 2 hours, and you have to have the game within 2 weeks, I think.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, because otherwise
They
we
also-
could just like game hop and try
They don't
things
consider
out.
it abuse either if you want to refund it because it just went on sale before you bought it.
Oh, really? That's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
Especially with this new summer sale. I mean, so it has to be 2 weeks after your purchase date.
When you can't have
No,
like
2 weeks
delayed
within
80
the
hours.
purchase, I think.
It has to be 2 weeks.
Alright. CounterStrike Global Offensive. Game purchased 16th of March 2014. Well, I have 18 minutes on that game. 18 whole
18 minutes of lag, dude.
Yeah,
I don't even think you could connect.
Is that game super laggy?
No, it's just Scott has like on his old computer, I think, and
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just having serious problems connecting, and I'm like, man, I'm on a 4v5 with Skye. It was like capture the flag we were playing. It's like 5v5 or whatever it is, and it's just whoever's team he got randomly assigned to automatically lost.
This sounds spawn. Like people just walk up and just like, I don't know, do whatever.
Like,
I don't even want to play it though.
Intense trick shot.
Nah, I don't think people do that in this game, do they? It's not like Modern Warfare 2, cross the map, tomahawk kill.
It's more realistic, yeah.
Oh wow.
Aiming is a lot harder in CounterStrike than Call of Duty, in my opinion. And I might just suck at the game, but it also feels like you do less damage.
No, we both suck.
I mean, it probably is true, but I do suck at shooters. So.
Me too.
When I was 13, I played so much Call of Duty multiplayer, but then that was like the end of my first-person shooter experience.
I think every 13-year-old guy has at some point played a ton of Call of Duty 2 multiplayer.
That's true.
Are you calling Jasem 13?
He said that when he was 13, but yes, I am.
No, he's 14.
He's 14.
Oh, happy birthday.
He literally just became his birthday in the middle of this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clock just struck midnight where we're recording.
Yeah. The time zones are weird in Canada.
It's also April the 1st all of a sudden.
Man, how unlucky is it to have that as your birthday? But let's not get into that.
I am not. Yeah,
I know. Zach, I'm sure, knows a lot about this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As if anyone could forget.
I always forget. I'm so bad with birthdays. I think for the past 2 or 3 years, I always forgot my mom's birthday.
Oh, damn, son.
Yeah, but in my defense, I was always studying for finals because it's always in finals week, so
That's hurtful.
I blame it on school.
Blame it on our parents.
Come on, parents, be born on more convenient days for my schedule.
It's always like silly though, because she's born 9 days after me, so it's like, oh, I should remember it because her birthdays are so close, but nope. Back to Steam.
Has anybody had any memorable refunds?
Well,
no? Okay.
For me personally, I just learned about this refund system, so I have not had any memorable, but I wish to make some in the near future when I buy a game and regret it immediately.
Why would you remember a refund?
Why would I?
Yeah, it's like, damn, that was a good day to refund a game. It felt really good writing the support ticket out.
Well, if you're like depressed, you could just like buy a bunch of games and be like, yay, just do tournament next day.
Man, I do have $7 on my PayPal to spend, so
I am.
immediate refunds could be done. I haven't bought a Steam game in a very long time, and I'm kind of proud of it.
Next time Bad Rats goes on sale, guys, just buy 50 copies of it.
I already own that game. I think Skye gifted it to me, or
Yes.
Uzi.
I think
It's
Uzi
probably
gifted
Uzi.
it to me.
Accepting that game when he sent it to you.
Guys, it is on sale. It's only 19 cents.
Oh man.
Go for it.
I might have buyer's remorse if I purchased that.
It's 81% off. What a good deal.
Should I refund Prison Architect, which I bought this afternoon? I can't progress the tutorial. I got really mad, so I stopped playing. It says the electric chair is broken. I've done everything. I've even rebuilt half the prison, like done all the wiring, done all the doors, the bed, the pastas there, the bookshelf, the window, the capacitor. It's all done, and the electric chair won't work. So I just left.
Did you try to...
Like...
Wait, guys, I got this. Scott, did you try to pool your efforts?
Wow.
I hate you so much.
Did you try queuing 3 times?
At level 1.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh
Can
my god.
I just say to all the haters, Ignite TP Renekton has got 100% win rate. So
Against Vladimir?
I went against Vladimir. I went Rise versus Vladimir last. Did I tell you about this one?
Alright, everybody mute your mics.
Man, it was awful. What can you do against that? You just. I'm gonna when I'm in charge of a podcast again, I'm just gonna dedicate it to my hatred for Vladimir. Which will be never. Like Nick will hear this and he's like, I'm going to ban you from hosting podcasts now. I'm going to be detained after this. Better make the most of it then.
It might be worth it just to get a Vladimir podcast.
Yeah, who's a Vladimir player that we know?
Send it to Ioms.
Oh my god, I could. Oh, I think he has even me blocked on Skype. No, he doesn't, because he sent me a message in the middle of the night, and then he said, I remember this, oh my god, and then he said, oops, not meant for you, and I was too busy doing something
He's done that to me a couple of times, and I think he might do it on purpose or something, I don't know.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah.
Who do you think we're talking about?
Who else would we talk about?
That's what I thought, but then I'm like, but he's antisocial.
No, a couple of times he's just messages me and then like removes the message or says like, whoops, wrong person. But that happens a lot.
Your name is so close to my girlfriend's name. Yeah. C and Z, basically the same.
Oh, Kaiohack.
Are you on Garcic?
I can be.
Oh, I see. Also, does he have it listed under Colette, like K-O-L? I doubt he has under Kiyoshiro.
No, he doesn't have it under Kiyoshiro. He has it under Kaioshiro.
Finger Sonic 367. That's a good one.
Oh my god, that's such a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Back when the Republic was still intact.
Like, the League of Legends hero that I hate the most is Vladimir, okay? And who is the one big Vladimir main that we all have a somewhat dislike or irritant or annoyance for? That's right. It's like he was made.
Alright, Zero. Right now, the stars are aligned, and they're pointed to Ian and Vladimir.
Alright. Established. Nine episodes in, he does not watch this. Alright, when the buzzer goes off, so I don't know, the obvious answer, right? Okay, we should have a bunch of buzzwords for this podcast.
We should do. Oh, I'm guessing no one's seen Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yes.
Probably. Oh, okay. We should have like a secret word or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the secret word.
Whenever he goes. Sorry, man. No one else gets that.
Man, if I have a child, I wanna make him watch that show.
Same.
When I was back in the Brawl days, when we like played every day in the summer or whatever, and we were playing like still friends with Ian, Will and I had a secret code that like each time we said it, we would team up on Ian.
Was that
and like free for all? Yeah.
Oh.
I'd be like, man, I could really go for some milk right now, and then we just like kill Ian. And he just complains like, man, why do we always get last place, man? Or it's like,
Well, my experience playing Smash with Will is that we'd just ignore each other the whole fight and kill everyone else so we could 1v1 at the end.
Yeah, you'd always go after me. I was like, damn.
I don't know, man. Prey on the weak. That's the tactic.
Wow.
It's not even prey on the weak. It's just like have the numbers.
Yeah, because like in Smash, you can like combo people forever with just 2 characters.
It's like trying to win a 4v5 in League.
That makes me so mad still.
Oh, we don't need to talk about it.
No, we don't. Well, what's going on in the next few minutes? Oh yeah, E3, big video game press conference. I have not paid attention to for many, many years. What do we think? Speculations?
You don't pay attention to it? I basically like binge on it non-stop. I watch it like 8 hours a day.
What day does it start?
On the 16th of June.
So probably about when this is going up-ish?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sometime then. I'm excited for the PS4 announcements because I want to buy one of those soon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully there's more info on Dank Souls 3. That's like all I care about right now.
Same. I mean, I'll care more if it's not made by From Software's B team that made Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. Well, who did Bloodborne? Was it their main guys?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the main team.
Yeah. Hopefully they do 3. And it won't be as sucky as the goons say it is. And by the goons, I mean Venti and Crow.
What do we think about that Zelda leak that occurred a few days ago, which I don't actually know about?
Oh, I saw it. They're doing Hyrule Warriors on the 3DS.
Oh, Tetra! Ah!
Yeah, Tetra.
Chill.
Oh, No, I
She's so
have no skill.
sexy. She's so
I
sexy.
lost it. I lost it. I was so excited.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors, but I don't think it looks like it has that amazing gameplay. It seems repetitive, sort of like Mario Tennis. But
Oh
yeah, so that'll be announced at E3. That's been leaked, and Dark Souls is going to be announced, but already leaked. And
More info on Fallout 4, hopefully. I mean, yes, there will be.
Oh man, did you guys see the trailer for that?
Oh, I'm so hype.
Oh man, the fact that it's in Boston and the guy talked at the end, what the heck?
I know.
There's a guy I know IRL who's from Boston and he's like obsessed with Fallout, but he's not in my life right now, so I'm sure he's gonna be like, oh man, I'm so hyped, man. Oh, I have to like do all the drugs.
All the drugs. Yeah, we got Fallout 4,
Oh.
Doom 4. That's a good game.
Oh,
the original
God, yes.
first-person shooter in the Video Game Hall of Fame.
That went through so
God
much
bless.
development, hell, dude. Have you seen like the old screenshots?
I have not, but it's about time. When was Doom 3 released? That was
Like early 2000s.
exactly. So it's been oh my god, this has been 10 years in the making at least, probably more. This is the game we're waiting for. It's soon. Like I'll give it a couple more years, and then some other guy, Microsoft games will get revived, and we'll see Age of Empires 4 or something dumb. After they're done milking Age of Empires 2 HD. So,
I
yeah,
am proud to say I own Age of Empires 2, by the way. Anyways, E3.
it's a good game, but yes, E3.
yes.
E3. I don't know. I don't actually know a lot about E3, so.
How many people actually like watch the conferences and tune in? Because I just get all my news afterward and don't usually watch any of the conferences. But I know that some people are really into watching the actual thing.
It's just like watching the actual news on TV. Like the actual news is like 8 hours of filler, and you could just like whatever look on Reddit and see what's going on in the world.
I try to watch it, but like time zones.
Typically what my schedule is that I'll put it on, leave it on the background while I'm doing my day-to-day activities. I'll just be listening to it and whatnot. But like I won't actually like sit down, watch the stream and be like, oh my god, what are they gonna announce next? Oh, I just like kind of like do the Mr. Burns thing where you like slowly tap your fingers. No, I don't do any of that.
It's like, oh, a new Microsoft car racing game.
It's like, oh, who's gonna win,
Ubisoft.
Sony or Microsoft? Oh, I'm so excited to see what we'll have the better announcements. No, man, I'm just
Can't
here.
wait for Assassin's Creed 2059.
This year
Oh,
we're releasing
yeah.
6 Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, I can imagine Jasem like secretly following the Reddit live discussion thread and posting his enraged opinions in it. It's like, oh my.
That's how I proudly earn all of my karma, comment
Nice.
karma on Reddit, is those live discussion threads.
And
just
stealing
steal
what
it.
other people say.
Yeah,
Oh, that's for another time. That's for another time.
Oh, I hate
have fun,
you so much.
detectives.
But
Last year they had the Smash 4 Invitational, didn't they?
yeah,
Great.
I doubt
That
they'll
was-
be able to
that was
top
such
that.
a
That was
bad
so hype.
tournament.
Dude, it was
Man,
cool.
they had items on.
Who cares?
When the meta is like hoard as many items as possible, I care.
I mean,
I don't
like in terms, like Zero versus Hungry Box at the end, that was something to be mad.
That
at.
was what did you call it? They paid off Hungry Bucks to have Zero, and I swear, so it could promote Smash 4 after the game comes out in Japanese or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that was so paid off. Like that was New York Chris G collusion right there.
I mean, you can't have a Melee Pro winning the Smash 4 Invitational. I mean, surely.
Yeah, you need the Smash 4 honcho to win it, because
I don't know, man. I don't like him either, but I do at the same time because he's a pioneer.
He
but at the same
plays
time,
Diddy Kong.
Exactly.
Even
He's-
after Diddy's been nerfed to hell, he still plays Diddy.
he's sponsored by the same guys who sponsored M2K. Nothing good can come out of him.
There's one thing I forgot about for a while. It's that apparently Rare is doing something that's actually not Connect Sports.
Oh, fill us in, buddy.
That's all I know.
Yeah, that's all
Oh.
that.
Alright, I'll keep my eye out on that when I'm not watching the conference, but have it on in the background.
Yeah, people are saying it's a new Banjo-Kazooie game, but
Wow, that'd be awkward.
just in time for
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yoko.
Butts and nolts. Like,
No,
what is
What's in those?
It's gonna be the new racing game.
That's why, baby.
Banjo-Kazooie Racing. Calling it right now.
Oh no.
Well, they're also probably gonna have like a demo of the new Star Fox game at E3 this year. I want to see how that plays out. I mean, I've always loved the Star Fox series, and we haven't had a real Star Fox game. Well, technically since like Star Fox 64, but realistically, there was Star Fox Command in like 2008ish or something, but that was like a some crappy like Fire Emblem game or something. So I don't know.
I think no, Adventure doesn't count as a Star Fox game. That counts as a Zelda game.
I just hope that the Star Fox Wii U doesn't have it where you have to like rotate the pad in real life just to move the character.
You know that it will.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
You know, that's gonna be like the tactic you have to use in speedruns to get a decent time.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the Wii U killed Wind Waker for Cosmo. He used to be the whatever best Legend of Zelda Wind Waker speedrunner on the GameCube, but when the Wind Waker HD came out, he stopped playing it after a couple months because you have to use a stupid Wii U gamepad.
Yeah.
Like, why can't like Nintendo just make a normal controller? Why?
That'd just be too easy. Let's give small children this expensive a piece of equipment that they could easily bring.
I don't think the Nintendo 64 controller is very family fun.
No, I don't.
GameCube one is though.
GameCube's
GameCube?
amazing.
It's
Yeah.
like that's like designed for small children with tiny hands.
Like here
Like
we go.
you.
Okay, the most important button. Okay, the A button, the button the majority of your work is the biggest button, right? Pick up a PlayStation 2 controller. They're all the same size. Like, how do you know? Like, is it X? Is it square? I mean, it started off where we have a D-pad, 2 buttons, and what? Start, select. That's it. Great. And then we added 2 more buttons in. Oh, amazing. And then it all goes down. Well, I don't know. This is where it gets a bit contro. That wonderful 3-arm N64 monstrosity.
I miss it so much.
I hope you can call it monstrosity.
Once you got used to it.
That hockey game that Jasem posted the picture of earlier, it was like designed for like the N64 like controller pack kind of, and that was also a really fun, convenient thing to shove that like heavy piece of plastic in the back of your N64 controller. I don't know if people remember that. But.
Alright, is it that you own Pokemon Stadium, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you have the thing that you could
The
play?
Game Boy attachment.
Where you can like put it in and play your Game Boy games on the big TV?
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah, I did that as well. That was super fun. The problem was like it would randomly like get undone and then you like lose all of your progress. I had to save frequently.
Oh, I mean, I've had like bad save experiences, so I do that anyway. There's one time as a kid, my save did not go through after I had beaten like probably like 5 hours worth of things, and I just since then I am like neurotic about it.
That's how I play RPGs in general, though. I save after doing any action period.
Yeah.
Like, oh, save, buy 3 potions from the store, save again.
And that's what I did in Final Fantasy VIII. Every time you pass a save point, you save. Like, no matter what
Well,
you're
you
doing.
kind of need
pass
to
it.
in that game.
I lost Cypher and Diablo.
Oh,
And Ifrit as
dude.
well. I mean, who does I can't believe it. Once you like, if you have Cypher and Ifrit, you just sweep everyone, and this guy just comes in and I'm like, oh my god,
Dude,
Not
I
playing like
hate Triple Tried so much.
I hate it. I agree, it's so bad. I mean, like, they changed the rules, like, so.
There's
it's
like so many rules, and it's like, oh
Like-
god, how do I get these to stay still?
We had what's the one where winner takes your like winner picks, and then I won, but we swapped, and then he took Ifrit and Cypher. I'm like, no, oh my god, no. I won, and you take my most valuable cards. What a jerk.
That's why you
Anyway.
just gotta like quit and reload the game.
Can you
Enough-
get those
enough about
cards
that.
back if you lose them?
It takes a very long time to get like
But, like, does the person that you take it from, like, start using your card or whatever?
I can't remember.
Man, it sounds like the Battle City arc in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
It actually like has relevance though. The game never tells you it's important. It's just there. But oh god, if you actually wanna have a fun time in the game instead of suffering, oh my god, you got to play Triple Triad. There's this boss, right? The spider, the big metal spider.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you
You
can't beat
fight
it.
that.
You can. No, you can if you grind 20 hours of Triple Triad before you get to the island, and get the 100. Yeah, you attach 100 like thunder to your weapon, and you deal big dick damage, and then you can kill it every time and get special items.
For those of you at home, just so we're clear, we're talking about Final Fantasy VIII. And for some unexplained reason, there's like a card game you play in that basically makes your weapons stronger for seemingly no reason.
That game, I don't like that game anyway, but...
That sounds like getting the Lightning Halberd in Dark Souls for Ornstein and Smo. Let's not get into that.
So yeah.
Okay, we won't.
That's episode 9. We talked about a lot of things.